We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
2nd and 7.
12. Let's get set. Back. 180.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Henderson will try and run for the first. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. It was just 3rd down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
Yeah, that's just the 3rd play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. On the ground, it's the rookie out of Florida. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Titans very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Gun. Gun. 180. What is that?
And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Go check. Go check. Tag. Panther 60. Panthers.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
79 Broncos. 2. Panther 11. Bronco 80.
To throw is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
On the ready. 70 Lions, 7 Tigers, 7 Pop. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's Ward. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he will have the Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready. 60 by 6.
Throwing again here, Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Titans at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. 22 yards there, a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now Ward. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw, here's Ward. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, Ward. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
The way the game's played now, you almost can take position affiliations off of guys. He may have been a running back, but they count on him to be a receiver and catch that football.
But he could not catch it. A big drop on 3rd down. Sly able to put this one through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
He's going to fight. And now look at this. Big game and a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time when you do it consistently usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Gun. Cut. 180.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
19 Tigers. Ready.
Ward. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And some room to run now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Ward. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Now Ward. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigga, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
1-1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Monte Mapu. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
60 Maverick, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Ward. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Let's go now.
On the ground with Ward. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On play action, Ward. And it's a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 13 yards out. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now it's Burrow. It's Williams on the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
11,
Cincinnati.
12.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Henderson now on first and 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now second and 9.
11. Here we go. Can.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Big 13. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll run here with Henderson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mason Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Ward. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Moore. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Titans.
Titans, 70.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18, 5 here. Go.
Ward again. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Here we go. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, 180. 11. 11 Thomas.
They'll throw now on the final play. Buying time to his left. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 65 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Go, pass, ready.
They run it with Ward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Craft all 80.
To throw is Ward. And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go. Right.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Good position to be in here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
11 empty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Short throw, he's got Kraft. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
A gain of a yard.
11
First down,
11.
Henderson running straight ahead. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
It's now second and 6.
From midfield now, Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I'm one, ready? Here we go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. From the 37, they work on second and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Gun.
Up the middle, here's Henderson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
Touchdown Bengals! From 21 yards away. And the Bengals get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 7 Cow Warriors, 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing now, Ward.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Walter Nolan able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
On now is the Titans punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's Burrow.
That's taken in by Kraft.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The passing here, Joe Burrow.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
He'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mason Taylor, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Titans are going to recover the football. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Out to his left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go. Shot. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
Now Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. 3rd down and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ward. And he will have the Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Ward. That's complete to Ward. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
12. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
11-90.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He's going up top for Taylor. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
It's a turnover and down.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Throwing is Ward. He'll buy some time right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Trap 60. Cougar 19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Ward. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
18, Rattler. Viking, 18.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
19, Tiger. Cup 19. Ready.
Ward again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Here's Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
26.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Burrow looking to pass. It's Williams on the catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Brooks here. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be gained of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Brooks.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. There he goes again. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big
going strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Titans tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Bengals 33. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
On one, right?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that was playing at an elite level.
Flush to his right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They go play action with Burrow. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Burrow will throw. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft, 32 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Ward. Looking for London on the out route complete. The
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Titans, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans.